Hello everybody, what is up? My name is John Solid. I am Twitch's #1 hand model, and for today, we're going to teach you how to do 1 to 300 lockpicking on the Classic Era, Season of Discovery, Hardcore. This is the same path that I do every single time I level a rogue, and it is a lot. So without further ado, let's get into the guide. So the guide is going to be the same except for the very beginning. So for Horde, you're going to want to come to the Barrens and jump onto this boat. All right, it is located down here in this cove, right underneath Ratchet. You're going to come down here into the bottom of the boat, and this is where you're going to loot your lockboxes from 1 to 100. And if you want to see the beginning of that jump again, the jump is a little bit hard, but that's the only way onto this boat. So you got to do the same way that I just came up. But once you get to, the 100, the guide is the exact same way. For Alliance, what you're going to do for 1 to 100, it's much easier. You're just going to go to Red Ridge. There's a little lumber mill right here. You just walk in it, and your lockboxes are on the ground right there. And so you do your lockboxes there from 1 to 100. Once you get to 100, whether you're Horde or Alliance, you're going to do it the exact same way. You're going to come to Ashenvale, and you're going to come up here to this coast, and you're going to run the coast, and the highest concentration of them is down here in the south. So what I like to do is I like to run around here in the south collecting the boxes, and then once I can't find any more boxes to unlock, I would go up here to reset the respawns back down to here. And then I just keep running around down here until I can't find any, and then I go reset and then come back down here. So once you get to 150, you're going to go back over to the other side of the continent, or to the other continent, rather, and you're going to go to the Badlands. Once you get in the Badlands, there's this fortress here. You're going to loot the fortress from 150 to 200. There's a key note here that you can't loot the bottom part of the fortress until 175. So you stay from 150 to 175 in the upper part, and then at 175 to 200, you just loot the full thing. And you go up and down and just loot them all. And then kind of the same thing happens once you get to 200. Once you get to 200, you come to Searing Gorge. And in Searing Gorge, there's this place down here called the Slag Pit. There's a few ways to get down into the Slag Pit. You can enter in through one of these caverns here, or there's a drop down right here. That's my preferred method, just a little drop. It's like a door opening or whatever, and you just drop down into it. Once you get down there, you loot the bottom half from 200 to 225, and then the upper part from 225 to 250. At 225, though, I don't just do one or the other. I tend to loot both of them at that point and just get the full benefits out of just unlocking as many as possible. At 250, there's really a couple of things that you can do. And by the way, the lockboxes look like this pretty much everywhere you go. They might be a little bit different color, but they're pretty much the exact same lockbox that you're looking for. And so as you're unlocking them, you get all the way to 250. There's two ways that you can do it, again, like I was mentioning. The first way that you do it is that you go to a major city and you just beg people, hey, I'm opening lockboxes, whatever. And sometimes people just open lockboxes. Or you can come in here, no time to PvP. And then once you get into BRD, you can get up to 4 lockpicking skills per lockout, and there's some other areas that you can unlock in here, but really these are just the 4 that are the easiest and really the most beneficial. So I would come in here, get my lockout, wait a couple of hours, come back at here, get my full lockout, and once you do that a few times, you get to 300, and it's just super easy to do. You don't have to worry about really anything. If you want to play super safe, you're on hardcore, you don't even have to do the next one. You can just open this one and just stick to those 3. If you're really in hardcore, you're probably not going to risk your character doing this, but those 3 are really, really, really risk-free. And then this last one, pretty risk-free as well. You just have to find the right spot. And again, you just do this and then you run out and reset. And before no time, a few lockouts of this and you're set. You're done. Your lockpicking is 300. If you like this guide, and you like my voice and you like the gameplay, there's way better gameplay that's happening live on Twitch. Don't like and subscribe here. What are you doing like and subscribing here? Come follow me on Twitch. We do silly PvP things. We got the beer counter there. Let's go. Have a fun time with me over there. Later.